Hello, hello, Bleep Bloop Bloom here with his not perfectly optimal voice and not perfectly optimal attitude right now, given the fact that Manasbram here is not doing the best job in the world at taking our China for us, right? Blew a public campaign with a 94% chance, then blew a 65% chance on taking China. Not thrilled, but hopefully we can take these pips. Also, in between games I was noticing, usually when you take this point, you get a bonus to control nation. I don't know if it's because the government score dropped to 2.1 or what exactly, but now it's in it bonus to increase unrest, which is quite annoying. I mean, I want to grab a couple of points so we can start cranking unity. What's going on here? We should be able to get higher than that.
Make things safe.
Ready for
But
at your service.
That's annoying.
Standing by.
All right, so Sean, you're looking for stuff to steal. We need ops, right?
I'm on your side.
You are on my side, so you should help us give. You should give us that. And
Ready for
we're going to
orders.
fire that stupid judge and hire you
Reporting
soon.
in.
Definitely. Yeah. Oh, did we really not buy this? That's silly. Should have bought that. Maybe we... No, would have had the stuff. Yeah, I really want to get rid of this judge and hire somebody else. So... I mean, we can hire a mini right now. I mean, I just don't think... Right now, we plan on doing a lot of investigating. And... I mean, we are going to we're going to be doing some crackdown, some purging, but we're also going to be looking into people to steal their stuff. Having 2 quality investigators, I think at this point is the right move, and trying to find an academic teacher and so on later on, I think is the right call, but I don't know. We'll see. All right. Spins. Sure. All right.
Your orders?
You are so ready to start doing advise on China, but meanwhile, do that for us.
We'll make our appeal.
Sanjeev,
Where to?
why don't you investigate a German? I don't know.
Investigating target.
And you inspire... I mean, we know that he's at 14 or so. Or I think he's at 11.
I'll make sure
Right.
they're on our side.
Yeah, last known was 11. I think they need a couple more hits. All right. So yeah, we got a lot of... I think we're going to win
Mission
Moon
cancelled.
at least. Okay, that's... Apparently that person went to unrest. Another reason I don't like that judge.
Trillions of dollars just
Alright.
sitting up there. Yet
So, what do we study next? Okay, first of all, before I forget, let's go to Lunar. Alright, so that's going to be ready like 4 days before we can actually see Mars, which is not great timing. You want the moon online as you hit Mars, and you want to have nuclear freighters at that time. And frankly, we have not hit those points, mostly because the United States has been a trash heap. That should be 750 to 800 research, not 449, and that has hurt us. Hey, at least we got a pile of spoils, though, right? By the way, my intuition has been a little bit off. It's annoying having played so much of the 2022 scenario. That's 4 months. That starts 4 months earlier, right? It starts October 1st instead of February 1st, and so. I look at this March 2027, and I have to think, okay, actually, how would I be doing in December, right? Instead. And actually, I guess how would I be doing on November 1st is the right call, right? November, December, January, February, March, yeah. So how would I be doing in November? And if November I was probing the moon, I think I'd be okay with that, actually. I think I'd be fine with that. And so I don't think we're too far behind, except for the fact, we're a little behind, but we're not too far behind. Because if I was settling, actually, honestly, if it'd be optimal to be, settling the moon in August, and sometimes you can if you get all the tech, but November's not bad. So, we do want nuclear freighters. I don't think the servants are going to pick it. They're going to pick a rival sociology or something. I don't think humanity first is going to pick it. Advanced neural networks, pretty sure, is the tech that unlocks those sweet, sweet plus mission control, both raw and percentage. And it's pretty cheap. So I think what we're going to do is we need the core, obviously, for mining. So I think this is what we're going to do here. And hopefully this will finish, then we'll have computing and we can pick solid core. But we can't pick solid core until nuclear fission in space is done. Alright. Oh. Did we probe the moon? We did probe the moon. Okay. Making sure. March 26th. Yep. Alright.
Diplomacy has its place.
Yeah, figures.
But if you
They love their missiles. I mean, we need those
on
eventually.
our target.
Alright, got some servant bouncing around.
Org acquired.
That's sweet. We could use more ops. Just a little bit. Just a skosh. Alright. I really want that. But we also want orgs. I want orgs. I want everything. It's frustrating.
Public
Well,
sentiment
soon
is
we're gonna... Not
increasingly
soon.
with us.
Once we get all the science in the world, this will be a lot less painful. Alright, that would be very exciting if... You know, if we were the resistance, because that's one of the steps that we need for our Cheaty org. But since our Cheaty org
We've got our
is
people
the
in
worst...
place.
Oh, thank the Lord. Oh, almost a crit success. Alright, trying to redeem yourself there, huh, Manasprem? Alright, so... Cranking Unity. Not cranking, it's one frickin' CP worth, but... We need it. Alright. No, we don't have 64 influence, unfortunately. Okay, I mean, it's cheap, and we have it. That's kind of lame. No knowledge on there. I think every little bit of MC is going to be good, since we're going to definitely get an MC shortage for a little while, and we've got the cash, although I don't know if I want to spend 18 influence right now. Oh, this is 38 influence. I'm going to wait. Because I want to...
Putting our people
Yeah,
in
I'm going to spend
place.
32.
Acknowledged.
So we can't... We'll buy that next time. We'll buy that next time. Alright, and by the way, this horrible cohesion, we will... Once we have a little bit of influence, we will be doing wars in the United States to bring up Chinese cohesion. Alright, let's see here. My investigator... think... Oh, it's going to cost me 3.2 more influence to put that on somebody? The worst. I'm almost tempted not to do it. We don't need the MC right now. Oh, we did want to buy this, didn't we? Oh, it's another 18? Oh, my lord. It's only one MC. It's only one extra MC. We're not doing it for the boost. I think we're just going to wait. Anybody good show up to hire? No. Alright. So we're going for China. Anything good to steal? Not particularly. Not particularly. We can grab that for fun.
Targeting enemy orgs.
I'm here.
You're waiting. You are waiting. Want to get that out of the way? Sure.
We'll see what we can find.
All right.
Your orders?
Sanjeev, you were... So we can... Oh, the astronaut. A lot of people we can spy on here. Although we're... You know, let's... I mean, the problem is that we can spy on people, but we can't turn anyone, because turning requires a high persuasion, and our high persuasion person is extremely busy right now.
Initiating surveillance.
Extremely busy.
standing by.
No, you can't inspire Sanjeev because he's off someplace scary. Do we know? Oh yeah, we do know them. Okay. It's almost tempting to do that 300 or I think it'd be 400 research for 25 more influence right now. You know? Alright, nuclear fission in space is finishing. I wonder what they're going to pick. Who are we going to... Should we check out... let's just... You cannot public campaign. Maybe if you could public campaign, you'd be more useful. But we... Wait, you got 28... Hold on. What's going on here? Unbelievable. Sean, you're rocking around with admin 28. I hate you so much. Alright, now you got public campaign. Why don't you... we're going to go into Thailand and we're going to be going into Taiwan.
I will try to sway the public.
Alright.
In 1954, the Americans
Ad
built
Astra.
the
We need
first
that eventually.
nuclear-powered submarine.
It's not the worst choice in the world. It's not the worst choice. It's not what we really need right now. Alright. Yeah, April 8th. Obviously, we want to finish this by the 15th. Alright, a little bit of a bonus. Maybe those should be social science modules. But we're... Oh, there we go. Alright, we need to rush this. We need to rush that. Yeah, I think that's... Oh. Yeah. Alright, we can rush that and then rush arrival markets.
They will now serve us.
Okay, cool.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Just waiting for Manaspramium to crap the bed in China. Okay, Luna. Alright. What do we got? What do we got? What we got is That's what we got. So, Perry is the obvious thing that your eye immediately goes to. 13 base metals is kind of lousy because every Mars mining site requires, I think, 18 base metals. I mean, we'll find out. Actually, can we just look at it right now? Yeah. Build in space 10. But it's a distant, right? So you've got this little distance penalty sort of thing. I mean, well, you have the distance penalty for... That's when you have to spend boost. Actually, if it's 10... I mean, if we're going to build 2 mining sites... And, of course, you see these monthly support costs. You know, of course, that's only when it's online. Yeah, I mean, I think Perry is the right call here, but I'll tell you that in the past, what I would have done, or what I'm thinking about doing now even, is like take Copernicus, right? That's more base metals, or even take Shishelsky, even though it doesn't have a lot of volatiles. You're getting a lot of base metals, and base metals are those are the main things that you need. And then get a second base, like Perry, or Shackleton, but in this case, obviously Perry. And that ends up supporting you over the next year, as far as platforms up in the sky and so on and so forth. Now, here's the problem, because, you know, if the Mars Dyson run, you know, I put up, I think, like 3, 4, 5 platforms and, like, you know, 8 mining sites. And those eat a lot of boost, but they eat a lot less boost if you've got, you know, water and volatiles coming in. Thing is, we've got MC problems, and I don't know that we are going to be able to... I don't know that we're going to be able to do that very easily. Spam a whole bunch of platforms and like 8 mining sites, right? I mean, Mars is coming online in 4 frickin' days. And we're going to send, you know, right now we can afford, you know, no more platforms really, and just 3 mining sites, or 2 mining sites and a Mars platform. So that's not a huge upkeep, and we have a lot of boost. So yeah, I think we do parry and just parry. I'm not convinced, though, that Copernicus and then parry isn't the right move. Of course, that's another 2 MC, right? It's another 2 MC, which is going to be 1 fewer, you know, Mars spot, because we are hardly dripping with MC. So I think I'm just going to do parry, but, you know, just giving you my thought process on this. I think, like, I'll tell you that if this was like more like a 16 or an 18 or a 20, I don't even think about it. I just grab Copernicus or Chelsky, and then, you know, I grab parry at the same time. I build the one, and then I build the other, and then I've got things are looking great for me, you know, over the next year. I think, though, in this case, because this is a 13, and 13's not bad, I think I grab parry. So this is going to take 35 days, all right. And yeah, we'll drop a mine on there as soon as the mine's done, which is like 2 days from now, I think. And on that note, we might want to rush space tugs.
I have worried.
Yeah, there's aliens, we know. Not going to bother with this because, again, our first faction org is incredibly expensive and lame. I mean, plus 40 CP is not lame, obviously, but the abilities are lame. The big problem is it costs 20k. All right, thank the Lord.
Cleaning things up.
All right. That is a relief. More unity. Okay. All right, so obviously this is good. This would save us more than a month, I'm pretty sure, on Mars. Yeah, and let's see, let's go to the Lunar here. I mean, I'm not sure how much it would cost. There is, I think without nuclear freighters, planting a mine on Mars would just be prohibitively expensive in boost. I don't think it'd be worth it. Alright, so let's see here. That costs 50. I wonder if it's how much. I don't think it's going to be much faster. Yeah, if we wait for space tugs. Alright, so this would be cheaper with nuclear freighters, that's for sure. Alright. So that's going to take a little while to get online. Which actually is an argument for just wait for nuclear freighters, right? I mean, we can plant stuff now, but what we need are mines. And we're not going to have the base metals from Luna for a mine. We're not going to have that 10 base metals for another 65 days, you know, until June 2nd, and then it's got to churn, right? It's got to churn out another month. So that's a 3-month wait. We can finish nuclear freighters within, say, 3 or 4 months. Then, yeah. I think what we do is space tugs. I don't know. Space tugs, or do we just rush solid core? I mean, unfortunately, our energy bonus is butt. So this is going to take a whole month. Yeah, I mean, with our current science output, this is going to take a whole month, and then it's going to be even longer than that for solid core. Solid core costs 5K. I mean, obviously, yeah, I think, yeah, let's do this. Let's get the orgs out there. Obviously, we're going to keep taking China. I think we're just going to have to be patient. Our Mars is just not going to be coming on as early as we would like it to. That's okay. All right.
We will
Cross your
bring this
fingers.
nation to our side.
Your orders?
We can afford two. We can afford one more spot before we're going to have to start worrying about abandoning folks. Obviously, we're not. Let's see. What are we stealing? What are we stealing? There's none of those out there. Well, we want our energy orgs. Not this crap. What we want are energy orgs, and there are none. Alright, we'll just grab
Keep me safe.
some random
Targeting the
numbers.
assets.
Acknowledged.
Where's our science? Alright, so we got a little influence left. Think what we do here.
Acknowledged. Heading to the capital.
Where
Is
to?
a little on and off war
Time to
to
make
get
our move.
China's cohesion
here.
up. And we could also disband an army. Since we're planning on abandoning soon. Let's just disband an army too.
Heading to the capital.
I think that's okay. I think that's okay. Alright, so arrival finishes for orgs, space tugs to just bite the bullet for planting on Mars, and then we get towards nuclear. We get towards the nuclear freighters, but we're going to have to take our time. Alright, there it is. There it is. I wish this was sortable. Actually, it is sortable. Hold on. So let's look at Mars. Let's see what we've got going on for us. Okay, obviously we don't have anything yet, but let's see. Well, okay, so we got. Okay, obviously Scylla Scopulus there, while it doesn't have nobles or fissils, is quality, right? Not bad. It's one of the it's fourth highest in volatiles on Mars. It's the highest in base metals, and it's actually it's in the top third, I guess, for water. So that's going to be one of the two spaces we get. What we would love. All right, well that's horrible. So this Mars is the worst for fissils that I've seen in a long time. Wow. Wowie, wow, wow, wow. So we're going to need that, obviously. And honestly, it's kind of crappy for nobles, too. There's 2 good noble sites. And they're both horrible for water. And let's see, for H2O. Wow, I just want to throw this site back. Jeez. this Mars is the worst. Yeah. Well, I don't know what we can do about it except suck it up and hope things are going to be okay. I mean, so we are going to get, we're going to build up fissils over a year. So we're going to have enough to build what we need to build and, get some fission spots going and so on and so forth. So we'll be okay. We're not going to hold on to this, obviously, but we'll be okay. I would hate to take this place, but there's a small chance that we might have to. Wow, that's just the worst. Yeah, we will. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Yeah, and unfortunately, the RNG on what's a good fissile spot is just huge. Like you can fly off to a spot with base metals and nobles, and you're going to do at least okay. You have no idea for fissils where it's going to show up. But if we have this churning for a little bit, and we grab this piece of crap here, we'll probably be okay. for at least a little while until something pops up. Yeah. All right. All right. Okay.
Asset acquired.
All right, that's good. I don't know who these people are. Enjoy your Colombian vacation, guys.
Policy direction.
All right, so let's disband. Oh, yeah, let's disband one army.
Policy direction
And
complete.
then let's declare war on China. Oh, and North Korea, sure. Notice China should be up to 1.5. Oh, and they should go for peace. We'll find out.
Policy direction complete.
Yeah, even though we got one army, they should go for peace here. Oh, and they stayed high. All right. For some reason, maybe it's because they're authoritarian. I thought that they would end up losing half the bump that they got for the war, but I guess not. Oh well. All right. So they're stable now, right? I mean, they're probably dropping, but at least they're there. And if we felt like it, we could pump it up another 3, but I don't think we're going to. I got a bad feeling about this roll. No, roll hasn't hit yet. All right. Oh, I so need to do this. All right. I mean, yeah, we're not sending anything. I mean, I guess we could plant with space tugs, but I feel like there's just no rush there to plant. You know, let's just wait another 2 weeks or 3 weeks or whatever it is.
Our supporters are in
Oh,
place.
oh wow. Okay. Chances keep going up. It's because we're cranking Unity. Notice, by the way, 152 science per spot. All right.
Ready. Establishing control.
Okay.
I'm here.
Oh, I forgot to buy this org. Well, it's there now. Oh, a lot of stuff's now here now. Wow. Yeah, this is the org I forgot to buy. But there's a whole bunch of it. Holy coal. Oh, all right. Well, yeah, we're going to have to make sure that we don't go over. Oh, wow, we need influence for that, too. Oh, +1 knowledge. I want it so bad. All right. So this is great for our admin, right? This is fantastic. So let's see here. We're gonna be moving stuff around eventually. Let's put the stuff. So we know we're firing the judge. So I would like to not put stuff on the judge that is expensive to move, like these huge honkin' orgs. Oh, they changed the monthly income for these orgs. It usually just be -10 or -20 or whatever. It's -38. That's very random. All right, we know we're holding on to you. Let's see. So we can grab 2 of those, or we can grab one big honkin' one. Ooh, spoils. Yes, please. All right, and we can afford this. I think for now. Do you hostile takeover? Oh, you will now. That's wasting 1 admin. But that means that they can steal with the best of them. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Although I probably should have put it on you so I could have given you one of these orgs. But you know what? It's coming. It's coming. There's more admin coming. All right. And anybody could show up in the pool. No, that professor's still around tempting us. All right. So we're going We're going for a 4th pip, which we'll be able to hold on to, but we'll be losing a bunch of influence, which we don't want to do, obviously. Where are the... I just want to know. I just want to know where the energy orgs are. That's all I want to know. Alright, why don't you go check out Asaro?
What's the op? Surveilling target.
Sean is going to mug
Where
something.
to?
Somebody for something.
Ready for my mission.
Just on general principles. Yeah, another one of those.
Targeting enemy orcs.
You
What's the op?
can't advise, but you are very close. We're very close to putting you on permanent advise on China. Do that.
I will tell our story.
And
Ready.
useless judge. I have no idea if this is going to fail or not.
I'll speak with
Depends
him.
where that person goes that you're following, but go for it. Probably should
I
have had him
believe
public
they'll stay
campaign.
loyal to the cause.
Probably the smart call. Just trying to get their loyalty up. I think we only need like 1 or 2 more pips in them.
Surveillance complete.
Okay.
They will now serve us.
Nice. There's things going in here. Alright. Yeah, that's fine.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
That's fine. Again, the Exodus is what I'd be worried about grabbing China.
presence
I'm
is
sorry.
growing.
Oh, nice. Grabbing Mars, but we know they didn't have high-speed probes. Alright. You don't need to show obsolete. I think that was this playthrough, right? Unless I'm having a stroke. Alright. Okay. Oh, I gotta figure out, we gotta figure out... I mean, we still haven't even done that yet for our mighty +3 science. Ooh. I mean, we also need... We're also going to eventually need space docks. All right, so we have... so we finished tugs, so let's take a look here. All right, we are... Let's just freaking finish our plus 10%. So... Planting on Mars without nuclear freighters. All right, it's 312 days. I don't think we saved anything or lost anything by researching space tugs first, and we need it eventually. Now it's 16.6 boost, and that's going to be like 5 or 6 boosts with nuclear freighters. This is what causes me pain. See, a site like this is giving some water, some nobles. I mean, it's not a super quality site, but at least you're getting nobles, and you're going to need nobles for things. Although that's, I mean, that's just overall, yeah. I mean, so this is going to allow us, if we only have a mine on this, it is going to allow us 60 days later to start building mines anywhere else we're building stuff. So I think, I have no idea when nuclear freighters are going to hit. I think let's just pop this out. And do you have 192 boost I could borrow? Because if you do, that would be great. Oh yeah, so it is. So it is 18.5 base metals. That's what I thought it was. I think it's 10. All right. All right. Hey. Oh, we got this. We got that, and we got 100 influence. That's right. Forgot about that. I always forget about that little science influence bump you get when something finishes like that. Sweet. Well, you know what we're going to do with that. Oh, so we took the thing. We're 40 over. We're losing 10 influence. Well, I think this is going to be time to abandon stuff. Although we are about to get a bunch of admin. So we're not going to be negative after we're done with this at all. So I throw that on them. We're going to throw that on them. I think we'll throw that on them. Oh, energy org. Nice. Where's our astronaut? We'll throw that on them. And so this guy is at 26. I think what we do... Nope. I think what we do is knock him up to make sure he's at 25. Yeah. Now this person, sure. All right, we're up to 30. See, maybe we can wait. Maybe we can wait a turn. We're at 37 here. And I'm almost tempted to do this just for the MC because we're so desperate. I mean, the boost is not the worst thing in the world either. Oh, we're gonna need another boost here. All right, you take that. I'm sure you take that too. All right. Okay. Finally, I feel like I don't think that's worth it. Finally, is that worth it? Another 18 freaking influence. But it is an MC. It is an MC. All right, so now notice we went from -10 or -20 or whatever it was, plus 56. I think that's good enough for now. We're 30 over. I guess just 28 over. And there we go. That's more like it.
Bringing them to our side.
That's more like
Where
it.
do you
Okay.
need me?
So we will... Yeah, we will... I'm trying to figure out whether to do another quick war with these guys just to annoy them. In fact, we have enough influence that if we wanted to fire that chump... Let's see who shows up, but we were almost ready to... Yeah, all right. Things are starting to feel a little bit better. All right. I mean, we're still... Not having nuclear freighters is annoying, but... You know, I'm just thinking of like subtracting 4 months, right? So if on February 1st I didn't have nuclear freighters in 2022, I would be fine with that, actually. I would be fine with that. It'd be nice if I had it, but in some runs that aren't, you know, like the super fast, you know, US science, yada, 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 it wouldn't happen. And so I'm fine with this. The question is... So let's see. So you thinking about that strategery. Thinking about that strategery. I kind of like. I think I want to go for it. I mean, we have so few. I can't. You know, we're not going to be spamming Mars massively right now. So again, the idea is. I mean, I'm very tempted to do a rival sociology first, obviously, right? But the idea is if we rush industrialization of space and we don't get unlucky on the, you know, construction module and the fission platform, which can take months to drop, the idea is that we just have a low Mars orbit platform and we build colonizers for Mars instead of Mars ahead of time. And I think I'm going for it. So we're not going to build anything right now. We have to pay the upkeep, but I think we're going for it. This is new material. This is new territory for Bleep. I'll tell you what. But I think it's good. It's especially good given our MC problems, right? All right, so we're going to take another spot. Hope the concerned citizens, which would give one of these spots to a jerk, does not pop.
Where to?
And continue. Soon we'll be able to start turning. And
Ready for orders.
stealing. Let's check out this guy.
Eyes on target.
Standing
And
by for orders.
do we fire this judge and get somebody useful in? Yeah, investigation 9. Or do we steal
What's the
from
up?
them? Do we steal from them and then fire them?
Don't let them find out.
Yeah, let's steal from them one more turn.
Targeting their
And then
assets.
fire them.
Where do you need me?
All right. You've got enough influence to start doing your thing. Your
Lending my
advising
expertise.
thing.
Ready to go.
And useless judge. Sure. Do that.
I'll ensure
Do that,
their
useless
loyalty.
judge. Obviously, as soon as we are comfortable
Lending my expertise.
in China, get public opinion enough that our rest value is closer to 5. We are going to go full speed MC. We are going for Giga-Science China. That does not mean you do knowledge from
I
the
have
very
new
beginning.
information.
Absolutely not.
Org acquired.
Nice. Okay. All right. What do I want here? Not sure anything is super important. I mean, we are going to need warships eventually, but I'm not studying it now. All right. I mean, we do want nuclear freighters. I'm not sure whether it makes sense to crank out talent ventilation or not. Oh, I hope it's not too bad. Oh. Honestly, we're going to be... I almost want to replace all... I mean, we don't have tons of boost. Kind of want to replace that with a social science center. Because if we're going to be doing industrialization of space, that's just crazy social science. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. Blah, blah, blah. So yeah, let's replace that puppy. Which got burned out. I mean, MC is good, but you know, why not? Why not? You know, we could have waited for Lunar to come online, but whatever.
We have gained significant support.
Okay. 81. You rolled an 81% there. All right. Let's... Yeah, okay. I think this is strong. Oh, we got to do an abandon. We're at minus 285. I think a day might have gone by. Oops. Okay, so I don't know. Okay, we're definitely abandoning. I don't even know. I'm not planning on ever coming back here. Let's run. I mean, if we run oppression, then this is gonna. I kind of want the unrest to go up. I don't want you to build an army or anything. Sure, knowledge is such a waste for them. Oh, we could do environment. Yeah. All right. Yeah, let's do environment. There we go. Makes perfect sense. All right, so we have abandoned the U.S. Oh, well, that's not good. All right, that could easily lead to a bad event. Luckily, we can buy some very expensive MC right now. Yep. All right, we're gonna buy some MC right now. But you see the problem here. You see the problem. But you know we're gonna be okay. And let's just see. Anybody cool show up? Oh man, they're tormenting me. God, do we really want to go with them just while we're doing industrialization of space? Tormented. Well. Oh, this is the judge. Yeah, if we're gonna change. If we're gonna switch out, this is probably the time to switch out. Mm-hmm. Alright. I think let's do it. Let's do it. Let's fire the judge. Thank you for your service. Oh, so this would be right now. This would be a knowledge bonus. It would be 15%. It would be, if this person was old, so there would be have a 25% bonus off the top of the head, maybe. But all right, so we're gonna fire you, and we're gonna hire you, and we're gonna throw orgs on you because you might be a long term. Yeah, I don't know. Oh man, I'm low on influence. Let's see, what do we need here? I mean, honestly, not that we have a lot of stuff that we can play around with, but if Chumley here is going to be advising, then Chumley here needs to be loaded up with science orgs. That's what they need. Yeah, let's find all the science orgs and put them on your butt. Yeah, there you go. Have fun with that. Alright. Science orgs, not really. Sean, I mean, you're good. We love you. But you're going to advise eventually, probably. But right now, you're taking over hostily. So, yeah. Alright. I just never have gotten used to the... Alright, we can only have room for 2 more orgs on you. Goddard is plus... Oh, Goddard's plus 2. Okay. Oh, we're not be able to Yeah, we gotta hold off on that. We would not have enough influence to reinstall it. Alright. Next turn. Alright, 25 and 21. We just gotta find a plus 2 science org. I mean, it will be a little bit short, but it'll be very close to 25. Alright, so you, Sean. So by the way, if you are, say, wealthy or prosperous or better, and you have an income of 25 plus, then there's a chance of the lovely, lovely Pluto Papers event. We don't have anybody here who's even close to that right now. Maybe we'll get Mana Spam here eventually. Something to think about, though. Something to think about. All right, we'll hopefully we'll be able to steal some plus 2 science orgs. Hopefully. Okay. Yeah. Oh, we're not gonna... It's 18 influence to... All right. Okay, so we're not planning on doing a lot of spoils now. Oh yeah, we need 1 more pip. Whew, we need 1 more pip of MC to have bad things not happen. Oh, well, yeah, why don't you take that? I don't know. We might be able to stack up some orgs on, get somebody to 250 plus. Oh, man. I didn't even notice that. We need that. We need that. Why didn't you guys tell me? We need that. All right. Ugh. We need so much influence. Okay. So, notice we are 66 below here. This is going to take 43. So we're going to have time to break into Taiwan, I think, would be next for us.
Establishing our presence.
Ready to go.
Sean, you got any energy orgs that you can steal? No. Sure, steal us something
Targeting enemy orcs.
Standing by for
You cannot
orders.
advise, which makes me sad, but that's all right. All right, let's calm down there. Let's calm down there. We don't have
Making our
spoils
case.
anywhere, all right? You guys just
Ready
don't
for my mission.
spend everything everywhere. Jeez. right, you keep an eye on that guy.
We'll see what they're up to.
Ready for my mission.
And you... Sure.
Eyes
Check them
on
out.
target.
All right. All right. We hit some hiccups. Obviously, a painful transition, right? Painful transition over to Mega China. Oh, aliens are in series, of course. Of course they are. And yeah, we don't have
They've
nuclear
got some
freighters
intel on our
yet,
target.
which is
I see the quiet.
sad.
I have new information.
Our moon is not online yet, which is sad. But you know, I think we're doing okay
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
because we are about. Oh, so I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end it here because we're almost at the hour.
Sisters and brothers,
I hope we get to end
I
on
remind
a
you
positive
the Lord
moment,
said,
unlike last
shall the
time.
axe boast over him who hews with it?
All right. Looks like I got to make this. Damn it! I got to make decisions now. So that's MC. That's a pile of MC orgs. Though we don't have a computer scientist. This is the ivory tower is giving us plus 20%. So I think we do arrival sociology, and then rush industrialization of space. Although part of me, I mean, we have a bonus here. Part of me just wants to get asteroids out of the way too. All right, I think sociology. It's thematic to hey, it's Earth science, right? How can we pass up just grabbing 20% extra science multiplicativity? In a way, it'll pay for itself, right? So let's do it. It'll be done in less than a month. Oh well. 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 I see all these failures, and it's just annoying me because I'm waiting to have that failure
You've
on
got
me.
enough people in place.
That's the one I'm waiting to fail, and it didn't.
Wrapping up here.
All right. Okay. Whew. Well, I know you're going to be shocked to hear this, but the first step in creating a Giga-Science China is taking China. I guess the first step was technically taking the U.S. and spoiling the crap out of it, but the second step is taking China. Because of our little quick war there, while China did have some problems early on, it doesn't anymore. Its resting cohesion is close to 5. Its current cohesion is close to 5. It's not going to have any unrest problems, and in 165 days, we will disband probably at least 2 of its armies. We have enough CP to, I think, start trying to take Taiwan to set up for the eventual ROC, although that's a ways in the future, because right now we really want to get LEO going. And obviously, MC-wise, we're only generating 1.5 MC a turn. Right, every 50 is 2 MC. Although with an advise, actually, since we're going to be advising this, we are going to be generating 2 MC a turn, which is not the worst. And that's going to go up as our mission control bonus goes up. It's only 29% right now. I expect that by the end of 2027, if we can find room for quantum computing, that's going to be much higher. So yeah, we're trying something new here, right? We're going to do a rival sociology. That's not new, just so we can get ivory tower. And then, normally what I would do is wait on industrialization of space until later. Get at the admin node tech, maybe get cybernetics, certainly get global independence for an extra 40 CP cap. Maybe even go for the other transnational coordination. That's another 40 CP cap, because that allows us to take Thailand and South Korea and Japan, and that's more MC. That's more everything. I'm almost talking myself into it right now. But the fact of the matter is that without 6 to 8 Mars mines, we are not going to have the resources to settle, if we want to use colonists, settle the asteroids, build things when they get there, and of course populate Leo. And right now, even if we had nuclear freighters, we can't settle on Mars. We got 1 MC. You need 2. So I like the strategy that we're thinking about right now. which I've never tried before, which is build a space dock here. Now, obviously we can't yet, but once we get some base metals, we're going to be able to build a space dock here. Build a space dock here, and then that will allow us to drop, assuming industrialization of space gives us the fission platforms we need. It will allow us to kind of settle Mars in the moment. Now, does that risk us losing good Mars sites? It does, which is why I generally don't do this sort of strategy. But the fact is we don't have the MC right now, and we think Exodus is going slow. So, if we have to, take a little detour into space, assault to create a marine ship to go take a couple of Mars sites, we can do that if we need to. All right, so on all that sort of happy note about kind of what hey, the good news is we got China. We'll figure out Mars over the next year. And on that happy note, I'm so glad that we've ended with taking the 6th point instead of botching it. I will see you next time.